He's just over there, look.
Okay,
Oh.
because he's quiet. I thought he was plotting something.
Oh, he is. He's got his notepad out, no doubt. That or his new copy of Razzle's arrived. What's going on down here, Captain? Oh. They are like bloody laser beams, aren't they, these things? Ooh! Hit the, actually, you know what? I'm going to need to go back because I've got no ammo after my little fall from the tower. I've just realised. Got some shotgun ammo, but pretty much everything. Oh no, hang on. No. I've got some. Sorry, I've just looked in my. I'm alright. There we go. Looking much better.
Glacius, if you probably don't have to worry. I mean, we're gonna be playing this a lot. Grum's gonna be playing it a lot too. You know.
Hang on a sec, Glacius. Did you want to get on? Glacius, you donated DayZ, mate. You do not need to worry about coming up with 300 Grum bombs, buddy. I would be more than happy to make an exception, seeing as you gave away such an amazing game. The same goes for Toll the Hounds, but I've not seen him for a little bit. But yeah, like Captain says, I wouldn't worry too much about that. I'll, be playing this on and off for a long time. If you're interested in joining Glacius, just send me a message on Twitch, dude. Jeez. I'm not going to be a dick about it, man. After donating DayZ, you've more than earned a slot on the server, buddy. In fact, I feel really bad now, Glacius. I didn't actually realise you wanted to join, mate.
Brexis in my chat was asking if you were the total Brit.
The total Brit?
Or
Anyone got any food?
Total Biscuit or whatever his
Check
name.
Oh. Come here, Ben.
No, I'm not that epically awesome elderly, portly gentleman. I should call him elderly, should I?
If I can drop on the floor.
No, I'm a big fan of his, man. He can be rather opinionated at times, though.
Anyone got any food?
Right there.
We can all hear you, Ben. We're just ignoring you, mate.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I've seen Total Biscuit come up with some really crazy, shall we say, stances on certain issues, which I struggle to agree with. But I think that's part of the fun of having a character like him. Is that a lot of the time I agree with his viewpoint, and some of the time I don't. So that's kind of nice in a way.
He's in law school, isn't he?
I've got no idea. I kind of lost track of what he was up to because he's moved to America a long time ago, didn't he?
Yeah. I think he's in law school. I'm not sure.
Oh, really? Wow. I mean, he's a smart guy. Very smart man. So, yeah. I know he was very quiet on the whole YouTube content ID fiasco because it hasn't really hit him as hard as a lot of other folks. But,
yeah. None of my stuff was it. I mean, I don't post videos every day, but I'm not partnered, so I mean.
No, to be honest, I don't really pay any attention to YouTube from my point of view as an uploader. All I use YouTube for is just to archive my streams, really. I only started doing that for like the heavy story-based ones. But these days, I just upload anything and everything to the channel just in case anyone does want to catch it. YouTube's a very strange thing. It's amazing at what it achieves, but also it almost feels like an archaic kind of team behind it.
Stopped watching YouTube as much as I used to because I mean Twitch I think Twitch is the future because, you know, it's interactive. Hopefully, if they fix this lag, you know.
Yeah.
But I think it's more. I think it's better than TV.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think one of the big
I
joys
can't
for
agree
me
with
has been
that.
able to join a Twitch stream and ask the broadcaster questions about the game. That's why I first started watching Justin TV many years ago. You know, there's a point in a YouTube video where you think, oh, I really wish I could ask them about that, or I wish they'd gone over there and just check that out. And that's kind of the beauty of Twitch, isn't it? You've got that interaction then and there.
What was I gonna say? Like, I do like, you know, some TV shows and things like that, but I mean, like, most of my time is spent on the time that I spend on YouTube is mostly looking at how to build things and looking at new technology. And like, when I want to watch something entertaining, I'll either watch Netflix or I'll try to look for streams. But lately, I haven't really been exploring for more streamers.
No, I think I follow a few folks, and that, to be honest, the only way that I bump into a new broadcaster is if I've started looking at another game, and then you tend to look at the top viewed channels, don't you? And I suppose that's a trap I myself should stop doing. And I do quite often look at the top one that might have, say, for a game like this, might have, say, 600 viewers or something, and think, well, hang on, rather than check that person out, where I'm never going to get in to ask a question in chat, because, you know, even with the best will in the world, they're never going to see it or be able to respond to everything. I do then tend to jump on a channel that might have 20 or 30 or even less viewers. I mean, I quite often jump onto a channel when I'm looking at a brand new game and try and find a channel that's just got 2 or 3 viewers, so I know I'm going to be heard if I've got a question.
Oh,
who was that?
Who's that?
I don't know. I think it might be Chicken Momo.
Is she on the map?
On the map.
Like, I'll go in and
she's
watch
still here.
some. Like, after I see what the game's about, like, I'll go in and watch people, like, with, like, even 0 views, but, like, if anyone's interested in streaming, I'll tell you something. If you don't have a mic,
give up,
and you're not, like, receiving or looking at chat at all, I will leave your chat.
Oh yeah, definitely. It was quite funny actually. When I started streaming originally, I had to wait for my microphone was basically bust, and I hadn't thought about actually using my wireless headset, which has got a built-in mic and everything. So when I started faffing about, I can't remember the first thing I streamed. I have a feeling it might have been Diablo 3 though, and I had a few people jump into the chat, and it was instantly, what, no mic? And it was sort of talking like, no, it's here in a couple of days, and that was it. You never saw them again.
Yeah.
If you can't even be asked to get a mic, then I'm not watching your channel. You know what I mean? You can't argue with that, can you? Let me just catch up on chat. Oh, sorry, Beard. Catch you later, mate.
I mean, I can handle watching, like, you know, a lower than 720p stream to a point, but I mean, if you don't have a mic, it's really hard to talk to you, you know?
Yeah. You're right, Starlight. How you doing, dude? Hello, Jordan. Grumble, can we please get a job as architect? Who, you, Deke? Are you a bit of a whiz at construction in these games, are you, mate?
Can you guys
I'm...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, my mic was being ridiculous.
Yeah, I think we've all got problems with our mic. You and I have anyway, problems with our mics. What's that all about today?
No, I have a problem with my laptop.
Oh, right. Oh, is it your USB
daytime
port? Is it?
Oh boy.
Oh, right.
Where'd everyone go?
Oh, sorry, Treebeard. Yeah, catch you later, dude.
To
If
build
you're
the
still
next
there,
tower.
mate. I just saw
I haven't got
Baby
cobblestone,
Banana
no.
say bye. I think I saw your
Just
thanks
pick
for
up
the
the
stream.
rocks around. You can turn them into cobblestone.
My chat
Where
just
are
went. Just vanished on me. Cheeky chat. You'd think with a company like Twitch that chat would be the one rock solid element. You know, if they can handle all the bandwidth on video.
We're down
Yeah.
south from you.
Oh, I'm heading back to base camp 1.
Oh.
I need
think-
cobblestone. I need to ditch a load of crap I've got on me. I can't do anything else because I'm out of cobble.
I think Twitch's issue lately has been they don't. I mean, I'm pretty sure they've done a lot of research and they've been doing their jobs, but I think they need to work on like I think they're expanding too fast, but I think they're not at the same time, because I mean, with the when they introduced being able to watch Twitch on consoles and things, they needed to expand, but I think they're making it harder on themselves by adding this crazy delay, because back before the new system, when I was there's a Better Twitch TV has HLS, you can use your VLC player.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I
I
had
use that. Yeah.
no issues with delay,
No.
And when they integrated this, standard delay thing, I think it just messed them up.
Well, have you had a chance to read that 2013 retrospective yet?
No.
Yeah, it's an interesting read. Just looking at the the stats and figures. I mean, it's frankly how any company. And bearing in mind what Twitch started as, the expansion rate, just the sheer numbers we are talking at, and we're talking HD quality video in a lot of cases. I can't even begin to comprehend the infrastructure they must have in terms of hardware for what they're pulling off.
Yeah.
No matter what we say, and no matter how much we might not be happy with the delays and things, they've had to do something just to keep the service operating, and I'm sure over time things will improve. It's like you said, this could Twitch almost is the new sort of permanent TV show, isn't it? 24-hour TV show for all things gaming related.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember as a kid in the UK, we had I don't know if Ben's still there, but we had. Do you remember the bloody TV shows we used to have that were about gaming, mate? And they were so few and far between, and always so shit, but you'd watch them religiously just because it was the only way to look at stuff and hear about the new games. Twitch is that a billion times over. It's an amazing thing, absolutely amazing.
The only way I'd find out about games when I was a kid was adverts.
Well, I used to subscribe to a few mags that, like my dad would let me...
There wasn't advertisements for games, I wouldn't know about them.
Did you not have, the official Nintendo mag and things like that?
No.
Yeah. The magazines back then were funny.
With my uncle, basically,
oh, yeah, of course.
Would get a box of brand new games every year, like 20, 30 games, and that was every Christmas.
So you'd be set for a year,
yeah. For the rest of the year. Yeah.
My dad.
That was the best thing about my Christmas growing up as a kid was, one year we got our PlayStation 1, and then the year that we got our PlayStation 2 given to us.
Wow.
And I got given my Xbox 360 when that first came out.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
My dad used to get
cool,
PC Gamer and all those magazines and Nintendo Power.
Yeah.
When I was a little kid, and we'd get those demo discs, and that's how.
I still remember having a Sega Mega Drive. Those things were awesome.
Yeah, my brother had the Mega Drive. I had the NES or SNES, I think it was actually.
Yes, SNES, yeah.
I remember he got the remember the CD add-on for the Mega Drive? I can't remember what it was called. It's like this massive black thing you put your. Oh man, that's amazing. How long am I going to be playing it? Would you mean tonight, Glacius, or do you mean? Yes, she is, Jordan. She's just over there somewhere. She's got problems with the microphone, I think, mate. What do you mean? Do you mean tonight, Glacius, or do you just mean long term? Achievement unlocked. Companion potato. Hold on to your potato for 24 hours.
I really want to stream my NES someday. Like my physical console.
Sorry, Captain, I had to mute out there, mate. What was that, dude?
I said I really want to stream my NES someday, like the actual physical console.
Oh mate, the number of times I've thought about it, and you know what? When I go back and play games, I mean, take Baldur's Gate, yeah. Oh Jesus Christ, did I love that game?
Hey,
The amount
Kiki.
of hundreds of hours I must have put into it, and I went back and played the
going to my
Enhanced
brother's.
Edition a little
He's
bit
let me stay there
recently.
for a couple of weeks.